knows T when you see the middle fingers touching. I'm just a real fine bitch. All you niggas ugly. How if I? It's a girl Dominique Damahu, and welcome back to my channel. So I just want to say thank y'all so much. I went on vacation. We're back. So I just want to say thank y'all so much for them 100 views. I want to say thank y'all so much for the views on my shorts that I've been pushing out lately. So thank y'all so much. I'm so ecstatically happy. I'm just so overwhelmed with love. I'm real happy. I'm just real y'all feeling me. Y'all just feeling me, and I love that for myself. So thank y'all so much for 100 views. I love y'all so much. I'm ecstatic with the love and the overwhelming support that you guys have really shown to this small ass channel. So so y'all know that y'all definitely getting that video all about me. I kind of started it in some shorts, so look out for the shorts, and also look out for the video itself. I don't know if I'm gonna repeat what I already said in the shorts, but I feel like I'm just do a follow-up with that and make it more detail oriented. I did get approved for AI shorts, so I'm trying to take advantage of the AI shorts. So just know, if you guys don't get a long video with me telling story times like this, y'all will get the shorts. So show love to the shorts as well. I want to start back vlogging, but I'm not sure yet. It's been a while since I did a vlog for real. So excuse me. So look out for that. So look out this Friday for a whole bunch of shorts. And they're gonna start early, so look out for that one. I have 1 o'clock, 1:30, and 2 o'clock, and then 2:30 you guys will get the video. So I'm really spoiling y'all, plus maybe this as well, so y'all will get a good about a content to follow up with. So we're gonna go ahead and roll that intro, because y'all know what y'all came here for. Y'all didn't come here for me to ramble. Y'all came here for the tea, and y'all came for the, I beg your pardon. Oh, okay, y'all came for the tea. So make sure y'all comment, subscribe, share this video if you care, hype it up if you see it, and let's get into this tea, because
all I hear is crickets, y'all ain't nowhere to be found. Bro was talking all that greasy shit when I slid out of town. Purging through apartments and I'm fanning bitches down. Leave it in the streets, why y'all bitches calling 12? Go get anybody, we knock anybody down. It's up with anybody, we ain't turning nothing.
I love, but you better nasty. Love. Make that ass clap, boom, 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 boom. Make that ass clap, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Sorry. So where I left off in the last video of the Kelly Rowland series is where I really talked about with y'all is about Kelly Rowland, aka Khaled, and Eminem, aka Michaela, and the whole correspondence of them going back and forth. So we go gossip and clock some tea at the same time. So let's get into it. So boom. So I know I told y'all in the last video I didn't really remember what they did, because that really was their business. But yeah, all the times where, so let's clock this information real quick. Okay, when Kelly Rowland and Eminem, Michaela, okay, was going outside and doing their business at late hours of the night, guess who was inside? Guess who was inside, couched up in her room, and gave no fucks at all, but just supporting the bitch doing her thing because she had space and opportunity. Me, like, girl, like at this point, like, see, I'm just a good friend. I feel like I'm too much good of a friend for this too. So let's get into it. So they were going back and forth, like literally just complaining about each other, complaining, like Michaela was complaining about how Khaled didn't really live up to, I guess, her expectations or what she wanted, and that was just based off them play fighting outside and ramping while, you know, I was with Jay, and Khaled was just more so on like the little pink side, little pink manga crybaby side about Michaela don't want him and he don't know what to do. I tell him, say, like, yo, like, you can't ball and complain to me. The two of you have to correspond and communicate. Basically, you have to communicate what you want out of each other and get to know each other. Like, separate from the friendship level. Talk to each other, like, on a personal level. So the two of you can figure out if you mesh or you not mesh together. I understand that me as a friend, but there's only so much I can do, you know. This is not no dating show where me put uno together and uno just like no, like uno take an interest in each other based off the friendship and the time we as a collective come outside and ramp with uno and uno ramp with us and uno just do our thing, and you know what I'm saying, guys? So like there's only so much I can do. Like, yes, me can't the company to give advice because me no Eminem and me no Khaled Rowland, but at the same time, if me have to do something and you not communicate to her, how me I can help you? And you dep on my phone, a ball, and I complain about you really like her. Okay, me like her too. Not in that way, but me love my friend too. Me love my twin. So only something I can do. All I can do really until is give you advice on how to handle the situation. Because one thing about Michaela is that we are kind of similar in a way when it comes to like dating men. We're not desperate, but we have a certain thing that we like about our men and what we like in our, you know, what we like them to do. So like you can't come out to desperate and clingy, be a man, or just move forward. But Kelly run there on my phone a ball about him kind of disappointed on the outcome, and he really like Michaela and how Michaela not reciprocating the same energy. If you come on one woman phone and you approach one woman bally and cling, you think anyone would want you? No, like, get your act together. Yes, you can like somebody, but now come so pink and so bally, come and stand on something, stand on principle, stand on something. Now come to the woman bally and clingy, and then look how weird laugh him do, and then expect someone to like. So that's what it really was. Like, it was him bothering about the outcome, and then Michaela just coming in like late hours of the night. May I add, the same time I was going outside with Jay and just saying how like she didn't like Kara's attitude. Kara's too clean, too bally. She can't deal with that. And I'm like, girl, I agree, but at the same time, kind of give him a chance, cause despite Kelly Rowland being bally and clingy a bit other boys, he was like a nice nerd, like a little tall manga bucktooth nerd. So there's foundation and potential, like there, like there's just solid ground you can build something from. So give him a chance. No. Yeah, so Michaela wasn't trying to do all that. She wasn't trying to give him a chance. She wasn't trying to do all that no more. Like, she was done. And let's keep in mind, they weren't dating. They were trying to. But 1 plus 1 was not equaling to 2, 2 plus 2 was not equivalent to 4, and 5 plus 5 was not equaling to 10. So at this point, Michaela was done. Cat on my phone, bawling. I'm telling him, look, if it's meant to be, it will run its course back. But for right now, just settle down. Just figure out his YouTube, his like, figure out a little scam team that'll go on. Like, figure that out, work, focus on yourself. You know, don't be up here bally for no woman that not paying no mind, that not mind you, not a good time of day. She did, you not try it. Uno are like opposite magnets. It not connect, it not go on, it not do. Just leave it where it's at and just nobody kill up the friendship and fuck up the group. Like, just uno stay as friends, as mutuals, and try, you know, get like a friendship, little like like a turn back and try do no thing, right? So that's what they did, right? So it went from awkward to a few days to after shit started picking up, they started like saying, okay, we can't do certain shit anymore. Let's just, you know, remain friends, say hi, bye, laugh, kiki, the whole 9 yards, and leave it at that. Now, I don't remember if Michaela did break up with, I remember, I will call him Da Vinci. I don't remember if Michaela broke up with Da Vinci before she started mingling with Khaled, but that ain't my business. But hey, I don't remember. She did. That's not my business. At the end of the day, I was supporting that, so I can't really say too much. But yeah, so after that whole debacle, let me tell y'all, let me emphasize that it took me months not to get over Jay, months to really feel like, okay, I'm ready to start dating, I'm ready to, you know, flirt, I'm ready to give chances and space for opportunity to make things happen. Around this time, I really didn't have in my mind about no Kelly Rowland. I was thinking about Kelly Rowland, no type of part. I was just ready to mingle. I didn't care who it was. That's a lie. I did. And I just wanted to, you know, do my big one in a respectable manner, because one thing about the shelter, you know, girls talk, but boys talk more. And one thing them love do is talk about which front them get, which girl them get, who, what girl them like, and what girl them I try breed. So me not really want to mix up into that, cause trust me, I don't know why. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just like, you know, just kind of like see what's going on, right? Biggest all I ever took was I really wasn't supposed to like date in the shelter. After Jay and the breakup, one thing about me, I really should have just like left it where it was at and just powered my friend group and just did my big one, but I didn't. So I'm gonna take that L to the grave. But yeah, so after that, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna chill, whatever, have a good time, just mind myself. And then out of nowhere, I don't know how, but once Khaled caught through the grapevines that I was ready to date, that man reached out for that line of opportunity. Okay, and I'm gonna explain. So once he realized that, it didn't take Khaled to waste no time to try and secure his spot on that line. Now, let me explain. I was hesitant to hitch on to Khaled whatsoever, and not even because of the J, but yes, but because Kelly Rowland knows Jay so well. And one thing about boys, okay, some of them don't really have their own nickel identity, okay? And by that I mean monkey see, monkey do. So if one little nerd see one little cool boy apart and do him thing to get beer done and get beer pussy and him gonna get none of that, him gonna try to mimic and imitate some of the fuckery and the foolishness, but in his own way. So the person that he's interested in won't put the pieces together. And that was what Khaled did, and I'm explaining this story time that I'm doing right now. Okay, so Khaled tried to flirt. Khaled flirted with me. We talked every day, and the whole time I'm telling Khaled, like, bro, you and Jay are the exact same. I'm telling him I don't even want to do this. And on top of that, you and Michaela had a brief thing. I don't care if you guys weren't dating. I don't care if y'all weren't like intimate. I don't care if y'all shared one intimate 10-second kiss. If I'm gonna do anything with you, I'm gonna run that by Michaela. See how y'all? See what type of Pumba Ross Clark friend I am, y'all. Like, okay. And he was like, okay, I can respect that, but the Jay shit, I don't understand. And I'm like, bro, you known Jay the longest, like you said. You seen how Jay has got girlfriends, like you said. You seen how Jay played multiple people in their faces. You seen how Jay will fuck a girl right through feelings and all, and then when he bored of you, him just toss you one side and feel like, say, that'll go work. That'll go up in. And some girls have serious abandonment issues. Some girls really cling on to the fuck, and the fuck sweet them bad. So you understand, like, you've seen it all. There is no way in hell you can tell me that you don't witness your friend getting beer front and you not feel, say, you ever want to try to, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, the math is not mathing. So we're going back and forth. He's still adamant and trying to commit that he's not like Jay. He'll never do me like Jay. He was a big part of, let's emphasize, he was a big part of the front row seat of what he's seen, how Jay did me, how Jay treated me, how Jay treated all the girls. So the last thing he's trying to do is play devil's advocate about Jay and try and do the same thing that Jay did to me. Alright? So I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. Like, that's just too much. And on top of that, like, you're his friend, so it would be a conflict of interest for you to really date Jay. Let's keep in mind, that's what I said, and that went right out of Khaled's ears. Only thing Khaled focused on was securing me and getting me. Low key, at the time, I'm not gonna cap to y'all, it was cute, it was cool, it was refreshing. If I go back in time, I'll just smack the fuck out of Khaled and then smack the fuck out of myself. Cause girl, manga buck tooth with beer stain, you think about? Yuck. So after all that, I was not trying to hear shit Khaled had to say, right? So mind you, we hit in winter. Okay? Snowstorm, bare ice, icicles, ground frozen solid, harsh out winter, cold ass nights. Everyone in the shelter is trying to stock up on blankets and warmth, okay? Warmth. At this point, it's big nigga, big bitches season. You gotta cuddle with somebody to stay warm. But that wasn't the case at the shelter, but that was the time it was giving. Okay. So at this point in time, I'm like, you know what? Khaled's still trying to be persistent, and all I'm trying to tell him at that very time moment, like, conflict of interest, you're too much like Jay, I can't do it. So let me tell y'all, this man told me, okay, I don't bet no one moved me, but you stayed up in your blood clot dorm, male dorm, might I add, and you sat there and you decided to think about where I was coming from, to give me a different approach. Mind you, a different approach in garage that made more sense. For 2 blood clot hours, y'all, and 43 minutes in the fucking cold, to give me a different approach and endless promises and basically telling me that you understand what I'm trying to say now, and you're not like Jay, and don't compare to Jay because you ain't on Jay's type of level. You're a whole different person from Jay. You have a whole different identity than Jay, and that's not the type of level you on, and you will do anything to prove to me that Jay and you are not one whole beings. So you're telling me I spend 2 blood clot hours and 43 minutes in the blood clot freezing cold for you to give me a whole presentation of how different you are from Jay, just for you? Nah, man, this a fuckery. So literally all that, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna think about it, and I also have to run it through with Michaela. Now, after that whole 2 hour and some minutes of conversation, I went back to join Diana and Michaela in the comment area, right? I forget about the conversation. No, I don't, but I put it on the back burner, enjoying my night with Michaela, enjoying my night with Diana. Jay and Fishy Lupa do their own little fuckery thing, and they go on their own time, make them seem like they Jay-Z and Beyonce, when really and truly it's giving trash and trash bag. Oh, okay. Acting like they so high and mighty. Yeah, most hated, definitely, for sure, because y'all two was the scum. Yo, don't even get me started. John Crow and John Key. Don't get me started. So I go come area. Long story short, I have a conversation with these two, and I tell them like this just everything, and I'm just like, to make it look like I'm gonna talk to you about some personal shit. We eat, we laugh, we da. Diana ends up going back to her dorm. This is one time when she was in male dorm, I think. Yeah, this is one time she was in male dorm. So she goes back to her dorm, or she goes back to female dorm. I don't remember. Take me from wrong, Diana. But I think around this time you were in male dorm. So you went back to male dorm, and then me and Michaela were roommates. So you went back, and I said to her, I'm like, hey, after me processing everything with Khaled, and I've come to the knowledge that, damn, here's a little pinpoint I put in my head, like the whole map. So I said, one, Khaled could be right. He's not like Jay. I've never heard anything negative about Kelly Rowland except for the fact that they were both fuckboys. Two, Khaled had front row seats to everything that was going on between me and Jay. So, you know, excuse me, he seen everything in plain sight. He could not be any dumber to do what Jay did to me right in front of my face. And three, he knows our friendship. He would never never do me like that. Like, that's my homie. Like, that's my bro. So, like, this really could be on some like T-coms and little nerd boy situation. You know, it really could give that. Like, it really could give that. Boy, did I get the biggest slap in the face. So after that, so let me tell y'all, I went in that room. I told my I'll talk to you. She's like, what about? I'm like, girl, I know that you and Khaled had something going on. She tried to deny it and say, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, girl, we're not finna play dumb. We're not finna play finding Wald. We're not trying to play pretend. Whether you want to deny it or not, you and Khaled were still having something, right? You and Khaled still were trying to pursue something. And you even told me at one point that y'all kissed. And you came in all giggly, whatever. So, at the end of the day, you guys had something. Whether it was brief, whether it was small, Uno still had something. So, if I'm going to start to make Khaled, right? It's only right I run it through you. And if you say no, no means no. If you say you're cool with it, then I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do it respectfully and not out of spite. Because I'm not a spiteful ass person. So I sat there, I'm in my bed, and I ran it through her. She's like, girl, don't worry about it. I don't care. Emphasize on this, y'all. And then go back to the Eminem series. And then, like, you're going to be like, what the fuck? So I run it through her, and I'm like, girl, like, you know, I want to date Khaled, but I just want to make sure that it's cool with you. I don't want it to be weird. We about to be around Khaled. We about to be around Khaled. I just want to make sure, like, everything is cool, everything is crisp. I just want to make sure that you're fine with it. It will make you feel weird. It will make you feel awkward. I don't want to do something and make you feel blindsided about me being with Khaled. I want to run it through you. If you say no, then it's no. I'm going to say, fuck it, I can't do it to Khaled. But if you say yes, then I'm going to just tell Khaled yes. But we got to, like, be respectful because the two of you were just, you know, just had something going on, okay? You had something going on. So I told her that, and she's like, girl, I don't care. Go be with him. It's whatever. I don't really care about Khaled. Don't even worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. We weren't even dating to begin with. We had a brief thing. Khaled's too MAGA. Him too body. Him too this. Him too that. I can't be bothered with it. You can do it, girl. You can do it. Okay. So I'm like, okay, girl, are you sure? She's like, yeah, girl, don't worry about it. Go for it. I'm happy for you. Do your thing. Okay. I get on my phone. I text back Khaled. I tell him my concerns. I tell him what I'm going to do. I said we're going to be cool. All right, Kay. You won't regret it. Okay. I put my phone to charge. Now I'm in something with Khaled. Okay. I'm in something with Khaled for the winter. Now, do you guys think even after that, me and Khaled had a public, intimate moment? I should have known better. Do y'all think I ever had a public thing with Khaled? No, ma'am. No ham. No turkey. Bitch, I'd have nothing with Khaled. Let me tell y'all, the whole time me and Khaled were supposed to be an item, Khaled was moving very secretive. After he dropped Jay as a friend, because fishy loop and no situation, right? Khaled made a new set of friends. Granted, as he should. You think the outcome would have been more different now? Can you keep it on the low so nobody has to know? You can be my little secret, something, keep it. Girl, I was a whole motherfucking secret, and that shit pissed me the fuck off. The only time Khaled wanted to claim me was when there was no staff, and it was just his friends. At first, it was cute because it was private, it was low key. But now we out there, everyone knows about us, including staff. So what the fuck? So the whole time every time Jay and Fishy Loop came around, this man acted like he didn't know me. He acted like he didn't see me around. Acting like he didn't know who I was. He acting like he got beef with me. And I'm saying, hi, this man. I'm being flirty. I'm being like all girly, whatever. I'm being more of a female than the female that's actually a man. I'm all kiki. I'm all flirty. I'm the whole 9 year old. This man. The man comes in from a shift. I'm all like, hey boo, hey baby, how your day? Nigga looking at me as if he done did a double take. I'm looking at this man like, bro, what the fuck? Staff comes around, all of a sudden he don't know me. But when everyone's gone, it's starting to piss me off. So I didn't go there, and I'm just like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't like that, like, privacy shit. Yes, we keep certain shit private, but we're in a shelter. Yes, we're in a shelter. I mean, we can get privacy, but the only privacy we have is the text messages that we're corresponding on, the flirting. But the man barely want to call me. The man barely want to call me or text me. But me hear Eminem phone go pling, pling, pling from in the shelter. So that really makes me think, y'all. Was he really talking to Eminem in the shelter as well the whole time we were there? Like, it wasn't just transitional. It was probably the blood clot shelter too. What the fuck? Oh my god! Wait. Oh my god, y'all, wait.
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
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 Y'all, the more I think about it, I'm like, yo, they could have been blood clot dealing from in the shelter because she was still texting him on Snapchat. But I really wasn't paying it no mind because we had just started becoming something. Bro, oh my god, what the fuck? What kind of nasty, dirty girl is this, man? Oh my god. Oh my god! So, y'all, like, the more I think about it, I'm like, oh my god. Okay, sorry. Let me continue. And let me focus on that. Focus on that right now. Like, I'm about to be rage baiting. Hold on. Okay, so this man was really not trying to claim me in public. So the more I think about it, the more I'm getting irritated. So I put him to the side and I'm just trying to like vocalize like my complaint. I'm like, bro, are we not in a relationship? Are we not together? Are the fucking blood clot? You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck are we like, you treating me as if I'm a situation or a one-time hit or pull? It's either we're together or we're not. Like, I'm getting irritated. I'm voicing this man my opinion, letting him know how I feel. This man had the fucking audacity, okay, guys? This was his response to why he wasn't claiming public. Oh, I'm worried about Jay. I beg his pardon. I'm worried about Jay. What about Jay? You don't see Jay how look a dirty junk or stink crutches girl upon him side? Yeah, but it's all this about our friendship. I'm worried about Jay and I don't want to cause no rift or beef between us. So that's why I've been kind of moving like low key and secret about the relationship, because I forgot to mention that me and Jay had a conversation, and after everything, we decided to make bygones be bygones and be mutual. So I haven't gotten around to tell him that I'm dating his ex, you know? So I'm not saying, y'all, that you can't reconcile with people and you can't let bygones be bygones, but there's a certain level of respect and integrity you gotta have for yourself. Cause mind you, let me just list all the things that Jay Don did to this man for no reason, right? So there just has to be a level of like loving and respecting people from afar, not up close. One, this man done threatened you after his fishy little bitch done told him that you came up and you threatened her with me. Man caught you outside and almost tried to fuck you up over an ambiguous lie his bitch told. Number two, this man has always degraded you and your character. That's your friend. Number three, yeah, go on. This man has done so much disrespectful and belittling things to you. Like, I don't even remember half of them, but that was really just the main three for real, y'all. Like, if I had more fingers, it was honestly so disgusting. I'm not saying this time you can't ramp with your friend and make fun of them and do other things there, but like, there are certain lines that you just don't cross with your friends, right? Especially when they're talking about certain things, right? And that's all Jay did. So I'm looking at him and I'm like, bro, like, what the frick does Jay have to do with our relationship? I'm not with Jay. I don't care about Jay. Jay's a fishy loop. Why in the actual fuck is Jay even a conversation or an equivalent to our relationship? For one, you're taller than Jay. When I was dating Jay was like 2-3 inches taller than me, and I'm 5'5". Let's take that in. And that was the only time I ever made an exception to date someone almost the same height as me. Let's make that very clear, right? Number three, or number two, whatever. I promise you, Jay don't give one rat's ass about what we got going on. I promise you. This man went from fresh crotches to stink crotches. I promise you. That yeast infection, that infection is gonna eat his dick the fuck up by now. Slowly but surely. I promise you. He ain't worried about that bitch. He ain't worried about me. I'm not gonna sit up here and compete with no bitch that's minding no man whenever he wants. Instead of being his girlfriend, she's being his mother. At this point, daycare teacher. I'm not competing with that. And a nigga that's gonna sit up here and believe lies from a random bitch instead of asking his main girlfriend, asking his girlfriend at that, what actually was said and what happened, when nothing actually was said and nothing happened, is diabolical to me. You're worried about the wrong thing. So I'm irritated. I'm cussing him out. He's like, don't worry. I'm like, bro, I didn't get with you to be private. Like, if I want to be private, I would have went on the website and looked up niggas that, or just men in general, that had a thick plus size girl fetish. I didn't agree to be your girlfriend after you pretty much begged me to be your girlfriend, just to be arm candy or a beneficial fuck. Like,
Later.
I can say it myself. Look, I told her I could say it myself. I could have been single. I could have just, like, not been with you. I could have been let you walk you like a dog and been by myself and been in my own company, because at the end of the day, I'm really lit by myself and I get twisted. I'm my own company. I can party by myself and anything by myself. Like, I never gave no fucks, bro. I could have been by myself. You sat out there. I told him, you had me. Mind you, you blew up my phone to come outside in the freaking cold to give me a 2-hour and 43-minute conversation of why you were different from Jay. So, if you're going to claim me secretively and privately because of a dad body ass motherfucker, you got me fucked up. Leave me alone. He's like, no, I'm gonna talk to him. It's just I want to like the friendship, and I want to get beat up by Jay, and da 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 da. Okay, I didn't get breaken up by this person for them to still be an equivalent in my relationship. Okay, cool. I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna argue about it. Whatever. Cool. All right? I hear you. I got you. Whatever. So, proceeds even again. Like, again, another fat ass cell. Okay, so the whole time we're in the common area, we're eating. The moment he sees Jay, he doesn't know who I am. He says hi to, like, me and Michaela, and then we'll be eating, and he'll be like, hi Michaela, hi Diana. Oh. Hi Curry. And I'm just like, my dumbass is like, oh my God, he said hi to me. As if this motherfucker was like Chris Brown or Michael B. Jordan. I'm like, bro, I could take time and like smack some sense into myself. Like, why the frick, girl? Like, why the frick were you giggling and smiling over a nigga who's not really even a nigga? And I'm not saying he's trans, but like, don't even act like a whole ass nigga. Doesn't stand up on no values, no integrity, or no nothing. This man's over here worried about another nigga that's proudly happy, okay, to fuck stink crutches and boast up about it. And you worried about that nigga inside the person you have. Okay, cool. So I'm over here. I don't know why I felt so giddy or whatever, but I was. I told my friends I was happy to talk to me, whatever. Then this man made it his notion to only hang out with me at night times. Do I look like a booty call? Like, I was gonna slap myself in the face, because why the fuck did I even go outside? If this man wasn't gonna claim me publicly, why the fuck did it even make any sense to go outside and be with him? Like, it just made no sense. Another L. I'm sorry, y'all. Embarrassment. This man is the embarrassment. Okay, the embarrassment. Like, bro, him and Jay would be, if I could make a chart of embarrassing because I've had, those two would be in like the top tier in the same fucking boxes, because you could not tell them apart. Except one was MAGA, bucktooth and yellow tooth, and one just liked to grab at him weed and his Magnum. Didn't care about nothing else. Nothing else. Okay? Nothing else. So I'm sitting there, I go outside. I'm so proud and stupid to be a nighttime girlfriend. He over here apologizing to me. I'm over here being the Lulu and taking it the fuck in. I'm over here just proud to be a whole nighttime, possibly side chick girlfriend, because he was dealing with the main girl as well that he had come on campus. Let's not on site. Let's not Forget that. I'm over here proud as fuck to be a side chick. I'm all giggly as fuck. He over here not even lasting 3 minutes. Man last 10 seconds and left me. I'm over here saying, telling my best friend, yeah, Mr. Diana, yeah, he da-da-da-da, whatever. Whole time, it really wasn't shit to be, like, giggly about whatever if like I rated on a scale of like 10, it was a 3. Big for nothing, girthy for nothing, no blood clot use. Yeah, bad. So I'm over here like giggling, whatever. I'm whatever. That's the whole repeat of it. Me being a nighttime girlfriend, I'm getting irritated. While my man was texting Michaela at the shelter. Again, I'm not paying no mind. I'm not really like putting too much emphasis on it. I'm just like chilling. I'm just like out the way, whatever. Man goes to work, no call, no text. I'm not a dummy, but I'm being a dummy in that particular moment. Cause I'm just like, but there's no way this man goes to work and he knows he gets a break. He can't call me. He can't text me. I gotta practically beg you to text me when you were the same one that begged me to be with you. Make it make sense. But again, I'm being dulu, but being kind of swivel, if that makes sense, with this MAGA buck-tooth piece of shit, okay? Whatever. I asked him when his birthday is. This man says, I got 2 birthdays. I'm like, okay, so which birthday do you celebrate more? He's like, oh, I celebrate the Valentine's Day and birthday more, okay? We're in January. Winter clears up. Excuse me. The winter context of me being a proud nighttime side chick girlfriend while he's texting Michaela and his main bitch at the exact same fucking time. This dog little ugly piece of shit. Okay. And I'm not even like, yeah, I'm just being deluded as fuck. All his friends are trying to tell me that he finna fuck up and fuck you over, and I should have walked away when they told me that. Cause if your own friends can tell you that you're a fuck up, it should have been enough for me. But I'm over here being the better person, and I'm trying to stand beside my nigga that had no issue walking away from me to get pussy from Michaela and pussy from his main bitch. Yeah. Cause I'm gonna put a clown emoji over my face, cause I really was a clown. I really was an idiot. Okay. Biggest L I ever took was dealing with this fucktard. So after that situation, his friends are trying to like, his friends like us together, okay? His friends prefer me than Michaela. They're talking about, oh, Michaela is a whore. She's all this stuff. I'm like, don't talk about my friend like that. Come on now. They're like, no, that's the truth. Cause like, all his friends call Michaela a whore. They called her easy whore. They called her, they had no respect for her, such an integrity for herself. They just called her out her name. And I'm like, yo, Khaled, like, what the fuck? But I can't say nothing because I done told her how to as my friend, how to carry herself in the shelter. Because at the end of the day, you think bitches talk in the shelter? Not that much. But the dudes, they do. So I'm telling her how to handle herself. I'm telling her how to, she didn't want to listen. So eventually, news spread that Michaela was an easy ass person and she didn't give a fuck. Right? So I'm like, oh, okay, da-da-da-da. His friends are all supporting our relationship, whatever. So now, his friend realizes that we haven't done anything romantically, right? The shelter was between the A&Ws, then Easy, Brown City Center, or Square One. I'm a chill-ass person, let me tell y'all. When it comes to dates, you know what I'm saying? I like big, extravagant stuff. But at the same time, I'm kind of like I like the effort too. Like, it don't always gotta be big, extravagant shit. We can literally go somewhere, plan like a cute picnic, order food, and just enjoy each other's company and nature. We can go to a mall, walk around, shop, get food, and just chill as long as we're together. I'm cool with that, right? And I made that very, very clear. He just started his job. So his friend offered to pay for us to have a cute, intimate date. This man froze up. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm like, why? If you're worried about Jay ain't gonna want to go to no little teacup situation where we drink tea and eat like croissants or whatever. He ain't gonna go to the mall for no date. He ain't gonna mind that bitch. The amount of time that bitch was minding Jay, you think he go spend half of what she spent on him for her? You are worried about Jay. He's like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want my friend to pay for anything. If we're gonna do a date, I want to pay for it. I want to be a me and you thing. Okay, can't lie. I was upset. But at the same time, I can respect that because no man wants his friend being the third wheel of someone's first date. So he's like, I'm gonna put money together. I want to work, I'll put money together. First or third paycheck, I'll put money aside. And a date can transpire. Shall I continue? Or should I leave off here? Okay, I'm going to go a little bit more, get a little more tea. So, paycheck has passed, no date, no nothing. All of a sudden, Khaled is hanging out with Jay in a more friendly term. So, now Khaled is going on date nights with his homeboys instead of his girlfriend. And one particular night, they all decide to buy booze, go on a mountain, enjoy the night, intimate sky, lay down, drink beers, and gossip like a bunch of bitches. Do you want to know what they were gossiping about? I'll leave it off here, and y'all will find out in part 3. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.